No, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. This happened in like some crazy Land of Dreams place. This girl gave me her money without any explanation as to like what I would do with it. So I just bought like a couple desserts and gave a little bit back to her. And then I come to understand that later she did this for other people and they spent all of her money. Like, can you believe that shit? No, I'm serious. Also, I mean, you can act like that about it. I'm serious, this is a true story. This is all before I showed up and came here. I'm telling you, all of it's true. Someone broke into a train in space, knocked me out, and brought me here. I'm serious, you can go see it in the first episode of this series. Okay, look, that's besides the fact. You know what just hit me? What the fuck were we doing again? Hi, I don't have an intro. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with, I almost said Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact. Holy balls, it has been a minute and a half. I've never taken this staircase before. Oh my god, how many stairs are there? Who had to paint this? Alright, anyways. What? Oh wait, you're that guy who's like talking to the other like person at the door, but like you never meet even though you change shifts at day and night. Whatever. I completely forget what we were doing. I remember Rex Lapis being assassinated at the Rite of Descension, and that's about it. Mr. Key. Mr. Chi? Andre. Oh wait, aren't you literally the girl?
Welcome, friend of Childe, and congratulations
Childe.
on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
I have no intention of joining you.
You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Childe tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
Uh-oh.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
The guy.
Correct. Childe promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Well, that's good to know.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
I'm on out here asking the real questions, man.
Childe is currently at Liyue Pavilion.
Gesundheit.
Oh, Paimon knows this one.
Do you? How?
Ahem.
Okay.
There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style.
Of course it has to
They
do with
have been
cooking.
competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner.
Damn, centuries of cooking warfare? Their food has to be amazing.
The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Liyue Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinue Kiosk, which is the flagship
kiosk.
restaurant of the Yue style.
They use kiosks. I'm done here. Trust you to only know these sorts of things.
Talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Bro, I haven't played this game in like a month. Oh, I missed you, Star Pooper. Your dialogue is the best of this entire fucking game. Chapter 1, Act 2. Farewell, archaic lord. Lad, hold the fort. Hui and Hua, hold the fort. Where are we going? This way? Ah, it's Childe. Right timing, good sir. My god, I forgot about the angles in this game.
Aha, you made it.
Mm-hmm.
As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo Archon's vessel.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
So, where is he? In Liyue Pavilion?
Gesundheit.
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you.
Oh, it was easier than I
I
thought.
took
Okay.
the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Ooh. What a chilled guy. Childe, get it? Child? Not my best word.
Welcome back, sir.
Well, the animation got real smooth. The
Mr.
textures are still
Zhongli is
ass,
awaiting your
but
arrival in the room you booked.
Mr. Zhongli? Wait. That's the dude. Osmanthus wine. Hey. Sup? Damn, metagame knowledge is ruining this whole moment, but damn,
Allow
this
me
is
to
cool.
introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wangsheng, and a
Wangsheng?
trusted associate of the Fatui.
So what? What? Does your neck look so much longer than whatever? What is one associate of the Fatui? I feel like I would. Okay, okay. My metagame knowledge is blinding because I joined this game as he was on banner. Also, I've known about the game for years, so I know who the fuck this is. Wasn't expecting this part, but I have no idea who the fuck this organization is he's a part of.
Indeed, Wangsheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's
Wangsheng?
just say they understand when discretion is needed.
What does this mean?
And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
Nighttime Paimon. That's not what it means.
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Really?
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangsheng some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Look at the fear in that face.
Indeed, it is as you have guessed.
Paimon, run!
The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials.
Oh,
We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
wow, they buried the lead on that well.
Huh?
Thank you. I got fooled too, to be fair. I knew he was associated with the other one, but I forgot it was called Wangsheng.
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer?
Yes.
The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly.
Ostensibly.
Well, they are still.
Why'd your eyes go so
I
wide?
shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because
Because
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
dun dun dun. I fucking love Paimon.
don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say,
Why
shall
do
we?
you have to use the squirrel like it's a verb?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst.
It's true the Adepti are staying away. The Geo-Archon is also an Adeptus?
Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce, the warrior god, Morax, Rex Lapis.
It's a lot of fucking names.
Is the idea that he also has the title of Adeptus so strange?
You know what, sir? Your logic is absolutely fucking flawless. Why do you look so probing in this angle?
As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Interesting. Well, they do have a east side to deal with. Yep.
Yeah, the killer hasn't
East
even
side?
been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to.
Mm-hmm.
Traveler, Childe has told
Childe.
me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo-Archon's last rites?
How do they know that? Childe says too much. I mean, we're just looking for our sister, bro. I got I ain't got time to do the rites and shit, but I guess if, like, we see people who are familiar with the Geo-Archon, we might learn something.
A wise decision.
Otherwise, why the fuck did I waste the time to come here, right?
The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
But he's dead.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again.
This plot is terrible. He's dead. There's nothing to talk about. But I already know. So
if
yeah.
we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Had I not known, this plot would suck ass.
Alright, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it?
You know what? Actually, it did. Paimon, you got some word of wisdom for us?
You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks. And get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
That's so real. Holy shit, you just earned so many points in my book. That was amazing. Where'd the other guy go? You son of a bitch.
My. Chopsticks truly are difficult to use.
Man has mastered every weapon except for the bow, but he cannot use chopsticks. Actually just ate some, I went to the store and I bought some dim sum. Because of ZZZ, I went there and I bought some frozen stuff. And I don't know if it's just the ones I bought or what, but I wasn't impressed. Wasn't impressed. Mr. Zhongli.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
That's so loaded. Like, just from a purely like D&D DM world building aspect, it's cool as fuck. It sounds awesome. If you were there, you know that like if something bad happened, there was a bunch of superhumans running around, basically like a Justice League to help out. But also at the same time, like if you've ever watched that episode of Justice League where the superheroes all decide that it's time for a dictatorship, you'd be fucked. However, the weeb in me loves Liyue's design way better. So
Indeed. The weight of 3,700 years worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of Liyue. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels.
I would hope so.
Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here.
So he's well aware of Childe and all his bullshit. And he still agreed to that meeting. That's crazy.
Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Childe wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Childe.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
Childe. Also, good question, Paimon.
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Childe has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Weird, I just told a story similar to this in a bar.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucus jade worthy of a deity.
Huh? Noctilucus jade? A bag of Mora? A bag of these nuts? Alright, team. This seems to be adequate with the adventuring route we were on. We gotta find out why the Geo-Archon is deadzos. I don't know why we're still wasting time talking to him, considering he's dead as fuck. We gotta go figure out who the hell killed this Geo-Archon, and more importantly, why the hell we're still trying to do all this and meet the 7 when he's dead as fuck. Any questions? No, you cannot go home. We need you for Oz. Not you, but just Oz. But to get Oz, we need you. So. Alright, if there's no more useless-ass questions, let's get to it, people. Time to purchase a Noctilus Jade. I just noticed my camera is backwards. There we go. It's so much better now. There we go. Wait, what? Hello? Oh, it's you. Oh, I forgot this even existed.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade?
Yes.
This could be your lucky day.
It's time to be the lucky day.
It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
I love the idea of using that as a clip for like anytime someone says, gotcha. And then Paimon's like, betting? No.
Noctilucus Jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucus Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal.
Oh, bro knows his stuff.
What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
Surely they're all fake, right? Like that's kind of the trend of this is going down.
Pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up.
Actually, my fine adventurers, they're all fake.
But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Man who makes his living off betting stones can't be trusted so lightly.
Very good. It seems you have learned some tricks of the trade.
Absolutely. What is your robe thrust forward? Like, that is such a weird angle and pose.
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli? How should we pick from these pieces of Noctilucus Jade?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well.
Yeah, how about the dude who's totally not like 400 million years old does this shit?
If it were me, the answer would be simple.
None of them.
Oh? And that would be...
Gotta be, like, come on, like, they're setting up the trope.
I'll take them all, boss.
I've been wrong before.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir.
Panache?
You were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Panache is how you say that? Okay, hold on. Level with me here, people. You know how, like, there's a lot of words in the world, right? No shit. And sometimes you see a word and how you read it, how you say it, and how you think of it is different from what it actually is. And that just gets stuck. That's that word now. That's how you say that word forever and always now. That's one of the words. I have known this word, panache, for as long as I can remember. And I, for whatever reason in my head, always pronounce it as like panache. And that's just in my head. That was how it was done. It was your panache. That was it. I've never said that outwardly. And now that I'm saying it outwardly after like 15 years, 20 years of having this word in my head, I realize how dumb I sound. Dumb or not, I will regardlessly go forward with confidence and pizzazz and panache, apparently. My panache, as I will still call that word how the fuck I think it's pronounced.
Oh, wait, boss. That one didn't count. We need to discuss it again.
Give me all of them. No!
Hey, if we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Actually, that's 2 times more. That 1 times 2. No.
Oh, Mora.
Yeah. Oh, the sky kites. Sorry, I thought of Yukong real quick. That is the derpiest looking motherfucker I've ever seen. Anyways.
It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Poor people problems, am I right?
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
She looks so upset.
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
Okay. Bars, as the kids say.
What?
Never mind, not bars. Terrible analogy.
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
Okay, the wisdom is blinding, sir. We need to quit.
What?
Paimon's brain can't. Sounds like he's loaded.
So loaded that he doesn't even bother hunting for a bargain.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations.
You about to threaten this guy?
Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not.
That's rough, buddy.
If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Note to self, everybody, we don't deal in jade around these parts.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
Whoa!
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it.
What is it?
A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
Ow. Okay, hold on. That wisdom went right over me.
What does that mean?
Thank you, Paimon.
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger.
Oh, okay, no, it was that simple.
The
Okay.
patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon.
We have to like reflect it in light or something?
Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality.
I realize you're such an expert. Is this normal life for a high-class gentleman?
I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Just so happens I have the greatest pyro character literally in the game, but there's no power creep, so don't worry. Bennett is just as good.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just sad that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Oh my god. I fucking love Paimon.
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell?
Can I get some small samples?
That would... Well, fine. As you wish, then.
Customer's always right, motherfucker.
How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Oh, he knows. He's just trying to be nice. What
Don't
a guy.
worry, I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
Zhongli, I pulled
All
for you
right,
so many
take
times and it
these as
didn't work.
samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Samples.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Okay, to do that to rough cut stone, though, that's impressive handiwork.
Oh, you flattered me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy.
I can't fault him. I feel for him right now in this moment.
If
I really
I'd
do.
taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
Oh, okay.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
Yes, more than likely.
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
I feel like Paimon is just the voice of every player ever.
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
I feel like he's asking us to gamba.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
And imagine the irony if this was just a regular dude and this was like some god who's been alive for 1,000,000 years. That'd be funny.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out.
How about the kitchen at Xingling's place? I don't know who that is. We're going to the gorge.
Ooh, Paimon remembers we once saw this big pot down at the Dada Upa Gorge in the camp
Dada
of the Hilly
Oompa
Trolls from the
Gorge.
Meaty tribe.
What
It's
in the
real
Mario
sturdy and
villagers
should
from
be
the
able to
Meaty
take
tribe?
elemental reactions.
What is happening?
Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
I guess we're heading out. I'm so sorry, by the way, bro. Noctilus Jade samples. Okay, where's the fucking gorge? Oh, it's this place. Wow, we're going pretty far for this one, ain't we? Quick, Zhongli, follow us to Mondstadt. I have not been to Mondstadt in some time. It'll be interesting to see.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far...
That's the pot.
What did he say?
Looks like the Hilly Trolls are still using it.
Oh, what the fuck
It's a
is
bit
that
late,
thing?
but we gotta cut the line.
It's a bit late, but we gotta cut the line. Come on now.
Right there. Stronger.
Aren't you guys like level 1? I can't believe he started quoting me. Or I quoted him, technically.
Soup in here. These Hilly Trolls sure have big appetites.
Well, it's our lab now.
This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment.
We just came in and murdered a bunch of natives so we could use a cooking pot? What the fuck?
We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which.
Huh?
Use Paimon
Oh, that's right, they were
to keep
different
making
colors.
the pot hotter until we get the results we need.
I mean, it's already boiling.
Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Is this the game telling me I have to pay attention because it's an older game? See what I did there? It's really not. But, or is this just going to be automatic like most modern games? If we could do the thing.
Light it up.
Brucey, do the thing.
You asked for it.
Whoa, that light came from the first note to Lucas Jade. Hilly Trolls are surrounding us again. Were they attracted by the light?
No, we want our soup.
Such
Please
notes
give
and
us our soup.
Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Okay, that one lit up. I see you. I see you lighting up. How do I do this? Oh.
That light came from the second note to Lucas Jade, didn't it?
Right
Poor
there.
Hilly Trolls. They don't give up, do they?
No, they don't, and they're also in
that we
our
ruined their food.
business. Yeah, I'd be mad too, girl. What do you mean? How's that even a question? I'm pissed that I'm not even cooking right now.
Stop right there.
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucus Jade, wasn't it?
Yes.
It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one.
I'm not jumping in there, so you
Let's
go get
head
it,
back
Paimon.
to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Mm-hmm. You're gonna make me walk, aren't you? Sweet God, that walk took forever. That was so painful. Nobody'll know I fast traveled.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
The third.
Exactly. That's the one Paimon remembers too.
Of course I remembered that.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top quality Noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you.
Yeah.
We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Oh, come on. We just... No, bro. Like, sell it at full price. We just put you through all that bullshit.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
Yeah.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
Dude.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
Yeah. Don't
All
feel
right.
down, buddy.
Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Actually, that kind of hit me in the feels a bit. I feel for that guy.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Bring any what?
Any what?
Thank you, Paimon.
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
What if a local of Liyue who doesn't have money on their mind?
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Childe give us some advanced funds earlier?
Childe. I
That's
have
a
them.
relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
Please be like $2.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
I guess we need to find Childe for more money. Please remember to bring money next time.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
Yeah, you're so fucking lucky, you son of a bitch. Anyways, let us go as we switch to another Archon. I don't know where we're going. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to be. I don't know how to change from being me. As I quote some music no one will ever fucking know. Place Jade. Whoa, we bought 3 boxes. I thought we
can
bought
leave
a
the
box.
jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need.
It's like fucking 90 pounds of ore. What the fuck do you mean implements?
Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Childe. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration,
We'll pay him. I don't care
Guess
anymore.
we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Where that epic fucking geo-elemental Shinlong dragon was?
yes, I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite.
Rented this? So we're just using the scene of the crime.
That's right. The Liyue Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
Coincidence?
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene?
Oh my
We
god.
might get caught by the Millilith.
The jig is up, the news is out. I've done that.
Although with that said, since we got back from Dway and Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about.
Oh, I don't know, because we literally killed them all in front of that giant deer.
Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel.
Yeah, who carried that bitch out of here?
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
Paimon, are you big braining right now?
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here.
It's too easy.
These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help
Terrace?
would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
Golden House?
Thank you, Paimon.
The only mint in Liyue, which is
Oh.
to say the only mint in Tevat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow!
Those eyes, that's like some Jufufu eyes. Holy shit.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax.
Paimon, why are you so clippable?
But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
He's a literal local.
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available.
Qixing provide the location and Childe the funds. They must have an ulterior motive.
Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable.
Capitalism?
In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit.
I mean, yeah,
Well
it's the
then.
game.
We should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes?
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
Really, there's like just a, like, would there just be a perfume shop?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted.
Oh.
The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special.
Silk flowers.
Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
Okay.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
Let me get the chairs out.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
So we can go to a merchant. Okay. Guy was making it sound Moonfinger. What the fuck? Guy was making it sound like we couldn't do this. Man, could you imagine someone flying around like this in Liyue? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. What a mission this is. Like, holy lord. Hello? Below us? Is this a two-layer dock? Bro, this dock has a basement. What?
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
I am not suspicious, nor is my mustache slightly too low to be real.
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again.
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Bro, you could have taken advantage of that so easy.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
Damn, he knew.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
What? I'll have you know, motherfucker, someday I am the savior of the universe. If this goes like any other gacha game, I will have your ass. It's like Skyrim, man. You could be the fucking leader of the companions, the master of the Thieves Guild, the head of the College of Winterhold. You could assassinate emperors and kings, and you will still walk down the road and someone will be like, ugh, get out of the way, you nobody. That's how they die. Well, I guess I had it coming.
Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
That's funny.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved.
Lighting change.
Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House.
Sir!
This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters.
So it's mold.
Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent
Sir,
gives it
talking
away
about
just as
stamens in
easily.
public. Hoyo angles? My god.
Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Now? Not.
Wow, a true connoisseur.
Wow.
Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge.
Sure, buddy.
My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Yeah, so watch your fucking mouth, buddy, or I'll tell you your mustache is a centimeter off center. I'm still an ignoramus on horticulture.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
Paimon's like, that's great and all. What are we doing?
I'll take them all, boss.
God damn it, Zhongli.
Again?
Not again.
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the Seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents.
So he just wants you to spend more money. He's a capitalist.
Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time.
Uh-huh.
But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the Seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case.
Okay, so the world builder in me definitely just took notice that this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the Seven. So straight up, he just said that 3,700 years ago, one of the Seven died. And it was in a scenario where everyone was able to take the time to do a rite of parting.
Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
I can't tell if I really like you or really hate you.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
At this point, I'd be more surprised if he remembered. I see a pattern emerging here.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, you did, sir. Time for half price.
Yes, in a sense.
Innocence. D. Gray Man.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so?
Well, gosh golly gee
Heard
willikers.
the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Descension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true.
What if? Because Zhongli just talked about how like the Age of Gods is ending and the Age of Mankind is coming. What if his assassination is a ploy to just further push away the Age of Gods and further move into the Age of Man?
Since these flowers will be used to glorify
It's like a
our
ploy.
Lord,
There is
they're
no
free of
assassin.
charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
I think he is Paimon.
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
What is this like support your local businesses pitch?
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins?
Thank you, Paimon.
Bring money.
I'm so in link with Paimon this episode.
Please, it's the least I could do.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust you, Bolai, if that is your real name.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Yeah, I have no
Ideally
idea.
with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
God. I need a minute.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
I'm assuming her right there.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
Paimon's a simp confirmed. You can't be a simp. You hold the no simp sign.
I will wait for you near the statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, I was gonna talk to her.
Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Lon? Who the fuck is Lon? We gonna talk to Catherine? Is that what we're gonna do? Oh no, we're talking to Lon.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
Paimon's head right there. What?
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
You smell great.
Wow. Just wow.
It's about what the reaction should have been.
I'm just going to assume that you're either joking or being sarcastic.
Yes.
To be fair, I put a lot of effort into my appearance for someone who spends all their time in the great outdoors. But I smell great? Don't be ridiculous.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your
So-
secret if not perfume?
Yeah, Paimon, rizz him up.
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent?
Wait, you don't even know?
Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Jishin flowers?
The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
I'm on the Rizzler. Chill.
No, they were for medicinal use only.
Sure.
Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chi Ming.
Chi-Ming?
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good.
Come on, who are you out here smelling?
Thanks, Lon. See you around.
It was a little dance. By the way, I'm so sorry I said that to you. I just had to get the point across. To you, obviously, fortune teller lady. Come on.
Hello. How may I help?
Hello, fortune teller lady.
We've come to ask you a question.
You I have to, right?
Sorry, you caught me off guard. Most people aren't so direct.
Oh, okay.
I
Maybe
think
it worked.
we need more time to get to know each other.
Wait, hold on. It worked? I don't know what to do next.
We just wanted to know what perfume you normally use.
I'm gonna take over. Everyone else, abort mission. Abort mission.
Oh, well, I don't actually use any. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
That might be the Why? Why are you so clippable? I could make like 7 sound clips of just you in this video alone. What the fuck was that?
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Ying'er's homemade perfume?
Ying'er's?
Ying'er?
Ying'er?
Oh, as in scent of spring, Ying'er?
Ying'er?
Yes, that's her. Maybe
Shifu?
a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them.
Shifu?
Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Shifu. Okay, if you haven't watched my ZZZ playthrough, you'll have no idea what I'm doing.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
I have to pee so bad, I gotta stop laughing. Okay, please. I'm so sorry to get your face like this. I gotta piss. Okay, where are you at? Here we are. Ying'er, shop assistant, scent of springs.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? Okay, first off, your voice is lovely, and you look very lovely.
What?
Also,
how did you know we were coming?
how did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady.
A couple?
Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
What's it to do with your appeal?
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
Paimon, tell him.
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around.
She's not wrong, but also...
Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like?
A bespoken triple silk flower variety? Whichever one you're wearing. Do we rizz her? I mean, that's kind of what we said with all the other ones. Look, if I know anything about my life, it's that no matter what I say, I'll never rizz a lady. So it won't matter what we pick.
I'm not wearing any, darling.
What in the double entendre?
Could it be that you've been bewitched by my natural scent? If so, I'm afraid it's one of a kind.
You have a...
Whatever this is, you guys need to snap out of it right now. Hand her the silk flowers.
What do you mean snap out of it? This is her manner of speech. Paimon! Please, you can't blame me for this. It's her. I don't even talk.
3 in one go. My goodness.
What is the fucking... You... Hoyo? You... What? Why does she talk like this?
You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition. Is that it?
Ma'am, you are jumping to conclusions. I am a single young bachelor at the ripe age of 33 who is at home playing Genshin. Got a fucking problem with that?
Ay, ay, ay. Who let this tiger out of the cage? Well, with your looks, who can blame you? If you've got it, flaunt it.
Disagree with the... Ay, 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 ay. Who let the dogs... No, I'm not gonna let that get in the way. Who is this NPC?
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
Double euphemism?
That went over Paimon's head a little.
A little bit mine too as well.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
Okay.
So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume?
This woman is dangerous. The kitchen she leaves. Why do we keep mentioning this kitchen? I have no idea who the fuck this is. We're going to the gorge.
Where's that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need to go to such ridiculous lengths.
And have you never played a gacha? That's all we do in these games.
Somewhere closer to home will do. Let's go for the kitchen at the Wanmin restaurant.
What? Who? Huh? Huh? Paimon? You fucking bailed on me. Bro, this NPC is dangerous.